Hello everyone. Today we are going to see one of the problem from your accountancy first year trial balance. You will find this question on page number 211 and question number 18. So before solving any trial balance problem, you have to keep in mind 2 points. Point number 1 is whenever you are writing assets in particulars column, asset shows debit balances. So asset shows debit balance means, for example, if you are writing asset here, machinery, plant, whatever it might be, you have to write the amount in debit column, because asset shows debit balance. Not only asset but also expenses shows debit balances. So assets and expenses shows debit balances. You have to write the amount in debit column. Whereas liabilities and income shows credit balances. So whenever you are writing the liabilities, the amount should be written on credit side. How you are going to know that your trial balance is agreed or your answer is correct means if the both columns of debit amount and credit amount total is agreed. If the total of debit column and credit column is agreed, which means if the both debit column and credit column amount is same, then your trial balance answer is correct. Let's see how to solve this problem. You will find this question on page number 211 and question number 18. Prepare trial balance of Sudha from the following balances. So we have to prepare the trial balance of Sudha. As you all aware of it, there are 4 columns of trial balance. Particulars LF, debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees. Opening stock 22,000. So it has given you opening stock 22,000. Opening stock shows debit balance which comes under a trading account debit side. So it shows the debit balance, that's why we are writing in a debit column 22,000 rupees. Next, bills payable. So you have to pay the bills means it's an liability for you. Bills payable. Liabilities means liabilities and income shows credit balance. You have to write that amount in credit column. How much? 4,000. Next, bills receivable opposite to bills payable, vice versa. Bills receivable. Bills receivable means you have to receive the bills. It's nothing but an asset for you. So you have to write in asset 4,400. 4,400 is bills receivable. Write on a debit side, debit column. Purchases 16,000. So purchase is an expense. When you purchased, your cash goes out, which means it's an expense for you. You have to write in a debit column. How much? Purchases 16,000. 16,000 rupees. Return inwards. Return inwards is also known as sales returns. Return outward is also known as purchase return. So sometimes in a question, purchase return and sales return is mentioned, or sometimes the second name of the sales return, which is nothing but return inwards. Return inwards is nothing but sales return. Return inwards. So sales shows credit balance, which means sales return shows debit balances 400. Again purchases is given 20,000 rupees. So what you need to do is, instead of writing 16,000 here, 2 times you have purchased, no? 16,000 plus 20,000. 16,000 previous purchases. Now how much is the purchases? 20,000 rupees. 20,000. 16,000 plus 20,000, total purchases is 36,000. Combined purchases. Previously you have purchased of 16,000 rupees, which is an expense for you. Now you are purchasing of rupees 20,000. So 16,000 plus 20,000, 36,000 is the total purchases, which shows debit balance comes under debit column. Sales. How much? 24,400. Sales shows credit balance comes under trading account, credit side. So 24,400 is the amount of sales which is going to be written in credit column, credit amount 24,400 rupees sales. Return outward. Return outward is nothing but purchase return. Return outwards. So purchase shows debit balance, means return outwards or purchase return shows credit balance. How much? 600. Capital 33,800. Capital is a liability. At the time of starting of a business, whatever the amount we have invested into the business, it's a liability for you. That is why you have to write on a credit side, or you can say that credit amount column. How much? 33,800. 33,800. We have to check that the debit total and credit total. If the both total are same, then our answer is correct. Let's go with the working notes. So the debit side total 22,000, 4,400, 36,400. How much? 8, 10, 12, carry 1, 5, 6. 62,800. 62,800 is the total of debit. Let's see the credit side total. 4,000, 24,400. Credit side total 4,000, 24,400, 600, 33,800. 18 carry 1, 12 carry 1, 3, 6. Yes, 62,800 is the debit total, 62,800 is the credit side total, which means Sudha's trial balance agreed. The total of debit is 62,800. The total of credit amount column is 62,800, which means our answer is correct. Thank you everyone.